Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got something seriously exciting and all-new throwback with a modern twist. The 2025 Jeep Willys Truck. This rugged beast blends vintage military DNA with today's tech and comfort. And we're diving deep into everything it offers. If you've ever wanted the soul of a Willys Jeep combined with the utility of a pickup, this might just be your dream come true. Right off the bat, the front of this truck is unmistakably Jeep. You've got the classic 7-slot grille, slightly more squared off than the Gladiators, giving it a tougher, almost militarized look. The round LED headlights are a modern nod to the past, bright, efficient, and set within a bold, utilitarian front fascia. The steel front bumper, complete with integrated tow hooks and optional winch mount, screams trail-ready. It's clear Jeep isn't trying to hide this truck's off-road intentions. Moving along the side, the proportions are clean, purposeful, and unapologetically boxy. This isn't a curvy, city-slicking pickup. It's all straight lines, flat fenders, and high ground clearance. Sitting on 33-inch all-terrain tires with beadlock-capable wheels. The Willys truck keeps to its roots with visible fender bolts and utilitarian rock rails. You've got 2-door and 4-door options, and the removable doors and roof panels give you the classic open-air Jeep feel we all love. Side mirrors are now mounted to the body, not the doors, which is a small but smart change. Round back, the design stays true to the theme: simple, tough, and functional. The tailgate is damped and stamped with a retro-styled Willys logo that adds a great nostalgic touch. The LED taillights are sharp and neatly tucked into the corners to avoid trail damage. There's a full-size spare under the bed, and the bed itself was available in 5-foot or 6.5-foot options features, a spraying liner, power outlet, and tie-downs. Utility is front and center here. Inside, Jeep keeps things rugged but steps up. The refinement. The dashboard is upright and nonsense, but now includes soft-touch materials where it counts. The 12.3-inch touchscreen running the latest Uconnect 5 is responsive and customizable, offering Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and built-in trail maps. Gauges are analog with a central digital display, keeping the retro vibe alive. The steering wheel is chunky, leather-wrapped, and heated in higher trims. The seats available in durable cloth or weather-resistant leathers, surprisingly comfortable for long hauls. Rear legroom is generous in the crew cab variant, and you've got under-seat storage and rear vents for added comfort. For those who hit the trail, Jeep includes washable rubber floor mats and even drain plugs. So yes, you can hose out the interior after a muddy adventure. And let's not forget the optional mall system behind the seats for storing gear and tools. Under the hood, you've got 2 engine choices. The standard is a 3.6L Pentastar V6 with 285 horsepower and 260 pounds-ft of torque, tried and true. Mated to either a 6-speed manual or 8-speed automatic. But the real game changer is the 2.0L turbocharged inline-4 with 295 pounds-ft of torque, offering more low-end grunt and better fuel economy. There's talk of a plug-in hybrid for Z variant later in the year, but as of now, it's all combustion. The ride on road. It's more composed than previous Jeep trucks. Solid axles and coil springs at all 4 corners help, but it's still a truck designed to crawl before it cruises. Off-road, it's unstoppable. Locking front and rear differentials, a disconnecting sway bar, 4-to-1 Lorange gearing, and over 11 inches of ground clearance make the Willys truck one of the most capable out-of-the-box off-roaders you can buy. It tackles rocks, mud, sand, you name it, with ease. Now, let's talk numbers. The base model starts just under $40,000, with the mid-tier Willys Recon Edition landing around $47,000. A fully loaded version with all the bells, whistles, and trail gear can push $60,000. That puts it in line with other mid-size off-road pickups, like the Tacoma TRD Pro and Ford Ranger Raptor. But what you're paying for here is character. This thing has more of it than almost anything else in the segment. So, who's this truck really for? If you're the kind of driver who actually uses for WD, takes weekend trail runs seriously, or just wants to own something with heritage and heart, the Willys Truck makes a lot of sense. It's not for the faint of heart, rides like a Jeep, it looks like it belongs in a convoy, and it begs to get dirty. But that's exactly the point. It's not pretending to be something it's not. If I had one suggestion for Jeep, it'd be to keep pushing on comfort without sacrificing capability. A slightly quieter cabin and optional adaptive suspension could make it even more daily driver-friendly. But as it stands, the Willys Truck is one of the most charmingly rugged pickups on the market. It's offering serious trail credibility with a healthy dose of nostalgia. That's it for today's review of the 2025 Jeep Willys Truck. Let me know in the comments what you think. Would you pick this over a Gladiator or Tacoma? Are you into the retro styling? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Until then, drive safe, stay curious, and keep it dirty out there.